Is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. And I do mean humble. D Nostradamus, aka Derek, and I'm here, of course, on a Saturday to give you the hungry, happy, healthy people here at Wrestlekram. Of course, this is Wrestlekram. If you watch it today, you're watching it tomorrow, you're watching it next week. I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly do thank you. Without you guys, it truly wouldn't be me. I'm humbled as each and every single time I'm allowed to do this. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you so much for allowing me to do the show. If you don't know anything about Wrestlekram, I do put out a feed every Sunday around 10 o'clock for you guys to digest and get your questions in. We talk about them and have a great time about it. That's the beautiful thing about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Your boy is still on the road to 300. We're on the road to 300 right now. If you know anybody who likes wrestling, you know anybody who likes a homegrown person like me that likes wrestling, put them on me. Put them on me. Hey, this is guy. His name is D Nostradamus, and he likes wrestling. He likes wrestling. So, let's talk about it. Beautiful thing or whatnot. I think it's pretty cool. You can go and do that for me. If you watch the show, religiously, you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel. Why? Why haven't you done that? Go and sub for me or whatnot. I'm also on the X. I'm on TikTok, and I do have my own Facebook group page. It is Wrestlekram Super Club. So go check me out over those 3 sites as well. Also, don't forget, you can get your questions in, your gripes in at Wrestlekram Gripes. That show will be on Wednesday, so don't forget about that as well. What else? What else do I have? Oh, the announcement. The announcement will come. I promise you. I'm trying to get everything. I'm trying to get my ducks in a row or whatnot. And I promise you that will happen as well or whatnot. Have I missed anything? I don't think I missed anything. So without further ado, let's get into the questions or whatnot. Beautiful questions from all you awesome people. So let's get into it, okay? The very first question is going to be from Black Starboy. How we doing, Black Starboy? What do you think of the state of the presidential election as of right now? President Biden being the Democratic nominee and Donald J. Trump being the Republican nominee, alleged Republican nominee. I'm gonna put a heart right there because I will clip that. I love politics. I'm a huge politics person. I will say this, a lot of people are not going to like me, but there's going to be some people that do like me. I'm going to tell you now that I truly think that the state of the presidency is that I think Joe Biden truly has single-handedly given anybody that's going to be the Republican nominee, or if it be, I think it's going to be Donald Trump. But I truly think that he has single-handedly given Donald Trump the presidency or whatnot. I can't even say it. But he has single-handedly gave that to Donald Trump. Unfortunately, I think, and I did hear this a lot, people are saying, or current or previous presidents have said that if you only have a single presidency, it's declared a failure. And I think that Joe Biden cockiness and arrogantness has put America in a very weird situation. Also, one of the biggest things that I can say is that the immigration situation, the migrants that are from South America or Mexico that are just coming in. I don't know if it's true or not, but it does look like that the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, is truly sick and tired of this. So he has put a lot of migrants on trains, on buses, you name it. He would put them on there and send them to blue states, mostly New York. So, and now the mayor over there in New York is like, oh my goodness, can you please let me know before you do this? He is overwhelmed now. So a lot of people are now upset with Joe Biden about the migrants or the people that are in South America and Mexico. Also, another thing that is killing right now is the situation of are you better off 4 years ago? My answer to that is truly yes. I truly think that we are, but does it feel like it? That's the question. Does it truly feel like it? A lot of people are saying no. A lot of people are saying absolutely no. They are, but the thing is, we had Donald J. Trump as president, which was, I think, probably one of the worst situations we ever had. We do, and let's all be frank. Let's all be frank. Nikki Haley is not going to get the Republican nomination. Ramaswamy is not going to get the nomination. Chris Christie is not going to get the nomination. They are just, drops in the bucket compared to Donald J. Trump. And the way it's looking, Joe Biden in polls is getting destroyed right now. I mean, it's probably 9 to 12 points that he is losing by as of right now. And just like I said, you have the war on the Gaza Strip. It's just a lot of stuff that's happening that is going to bury the Biden election. I mean, that Hunter, of course, with that crazy situation with him, it's just I just don't see Joe Biden winning. I see pretty much in a landslide victory that Donald J. Trump will win. But that's just my opinion. We're not going to go into the other stuff that's going on with Donald Trump, because he has not been convicted of anything. That's the thing. They're all alleged. They're all alleged stuff. He has not been convicted of anything. The only way that you can not be qualified to be president is if you have a felony. He has no felonies, so he's fine. He's fine. He can still run. He can still do what he has to do or whatnot. But yeah, I do truly see Joe Biden losing this. I do see Donald J. Trump winning probably in a landslide. He has Joe Biden has lost a ton of young voters, and if you don't get the young voters, they're not going to come out and vote regardless of the situation. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, I see Joe Biden losing. But thank you so much for that question. Great question. Great question. The next question is going to be from Southern Belle. I could do a whole bunch of stuff on that, but the next question is going to be from Southern Belle 1980. How we doing, Southern Belle? If Keith Lee was injured, why didn't they just cancel the match instead of making a horrible match against Dustin Rhodes versus Swerve Strickland? I agree with you 100%. They should not have even had this match. The card was very up and down. I mean, I don't know what to say about this situation. I mean, we were supposed to get this awesomeness of awesome between Keith Lee and Swerve. Swerve truly wanted this match, and Keith Lee has been just hinting that, you know, I'm waiting on this person to get this. But here's the thing. We did not get a build to it. Not a build to it at all. So it was really weird that we didn't get it, but I'm okay that we didn't get it, because I would like to get some type of build, momentum to Revolution is coming up, I think, next. So let's get a build to it first, and then we will see what happens between this Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland match. But I agree with you. That Dustin Rhodes and Swerve Strickland match was abysmal. It was really, really bad. But thank you so much for that question, Southern Belle. The next question is going to be from Mitch Does It. How are we doing, Mitch? Should Seth Rollins turn heel on the road to Mania against facing Punk, of course? Yes, he should, because, I mean, two baby faces, it'll be okay, but I think that Seth should turn heel. Or CM Punk turn heel. Somebody should turn heel, but see, CM Punk just got there, so I don't think that they should have him as a heel as of right now. I mean, it looks like the feud between him and Drew McIntyre has faded, it fizzled away. So I think that even if they don't face one another for the title, I mean, you still can have a situation where, of course, Damian Priest can cash in to win the title, and have Seth just completely upset behind this entire situation. We can still have that situation. I would love to have that, and he just goes completely crazy. He's upset he lost his title. Now he's upset because CM Punk is way more fan favorite than him, and he just completely loses it. And he eventually gets his title back from Damian Priest. And we get the match that we should get, which is the main event at WrestleMania Night 1 between CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins. I agree. I think he should turn heel. That's my thing. But I do thank you for that question. Mitch does it. The next question is going to be from Handlebar Mustache 22. How we doing, Handlebar? What should Cody do now since The Rock has dibs on Roman at WrestleMania 40? That's a great question. I don't know. I mean, the way it's looking, Jay and Jimmy are going to face off against one another for nothing, just for bragging rights. So the question is, who should Cody face? My suggestion would probably be Gunther. I mean, he should lose to Gunther. I mean, that's the only person I can possibly think of that should be a really fun and great match at night 2. Probably the match right below the Rock versus Roman Reigns. That would be a very fun match. I think that would be between the two. We did get some type of storyline where, of course, Cody Rhodes did knock Gunther out of the ring. They were the last two. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with that, but I would love to see that. The story has to be postponed, unfortunately, because The Rock is still bigger than Cody Rhodes, unfortunately. Remember, WrestleMania isn't a match, isn't a show of, like, really good matches. It's a show to bring audience that are not into wrestling into wrestling. And The Rock is a mainstream headlining male actor. I mean, yes, he was the great one at one time, but now he is a A-lister, multi-millionaire that I mean, I guarantee he does not set foot on a set without $10 million on top of that. It is what it is. That's what he is. He is a huge force to be reckoned with. Not only with that, but with the new fusion of the XFL and the UFSFL. So we will see what happens with that. But once again, I truly think that Cody should face Gunther for that Intercontinental title at WrestleMania 40. Now, thank you so much for that question, Handlebar Mustache. The next question is going to be from Black Star Boy. And once again, how we doing, Black Star Boy? The Marvel Phase 5 is a complete disaster. I most definitely agree with you on that. But the Blade movie looks like it is truly in limbo. What do you think about this? It is so much stuff that's going on with the Blade rumors. Apparently, the guy that was supposed to play Blade is kind of in and out. We have another director because the director that was supposed to do it is no longer there. The storyline is very, very woke. I wouldn't say woke, but like very weird. It's like I wouldn't say woke because I wouldn't say I'm a woke person, but I'm a woke-ish type person. But it's very anti-male, if I can say that. No disrespect, but it's Blade is a guy, and he's supposed to be training like some women or whatnot, and they're supposed to be kind of the main people in the movie pushing Blade back, or I don't know. That was the last story I heard about. So Blade is not even going to be the main character of the Blade movie. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. So I was like, we'll see. But yeah, I've already said this. I'm sorry. I've already said this. Like, Phase 5 is just a complete and utter abysmal piece of garbage. Coming from you having a great first situation when it came to Loki, which was really good, but all of the other these shows were horrible. You have just tons of bad movies. I don't remember not one good Phase. Have I seen a good Phase 5 Marvel movie? Have I seen one? No, I don't think so. No, I have not. All of them have been horrible. This is really bad. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what more to say about it. Phase 5 is just completely and just trash. Throw it away. King the Conqueror is no longer there. We got rid of the new Avengers movie that was supposed to happen. That's disappeared now. So it's just, I think it's more to it. I myself am a conspiracy theorist. I am, but you know, I'll keep that to myself for right now. But I do agree with you 100%. It's just bad. It's just really, really bad. Thank you so much for that question, though, Black Star Boy. The next question is going to be from Laurel. How we doing, Laurel? Can you say one really good thing about AEW and what it's doing better than the WWE? We crap on AEW a lot here. I don't think we crap on AEW a lot here. It's just a lot of things that they are doing. Now, if there's one thing that I can honestly say about AEW that I think they are killing when it comes to the WWE, are their wrestling. Their wrestling is really, really good. They are above and beyond the WWE. The thing is, they don't tell stories in the ring. They're really, really great. They are competitive. I really enjoyed the Continental Classic tournament. I thought that was really fun. I also enjoy their tournaments altogether. I really enjoy the Owen Hart tournaments. They are really fun. I do like that they have a ton of champions there. I will say that. Even though they are a lot of champions, I will not crap on their champions. Also, I love their world title. There is one of the most gorgeous titles I've ever seen, other than the old school New Japan title. So right now, their world title, to me, is number one in the tiers of best titles out there. Probably the Impact title is probably the second best looking world title. But yeah, those are my things. I love their in-ring wrestling. I love their tournaments. I love the Continental Classic. And their world title is gorgeous. Oh, their tag titles are gorgeous. And I love that they have a ton of champions or whatnot. So it's a lot of variety. But like I said, there's a lot of things that I don't like. But, you know, those are the things I do like. So thank you so much for that question, Laurel. Put some positivity in there. How about that? The next question is going to be from a Dragon Hunter XD. How we doing, Dragon Hunter? So, should they have kept Chris Jericho off the card on the accusations around him? Yes, and yes. They should have completely taken him off of that match. If you don't know anything that's what's going on, please go Google it. Or whatnot. There's a lot of stuff that's happening. We got NDA chants. We got tons of boos. I mean, when he got tagged in, he got booed. Even when Sting was in the ring doing the Scorpion Deathlock and he was doing the Walls of Jericho, they were booing Sting. They were booing Sting and Chris Jericho. So it was a really bad situation. That should not have happened. They should have taken him off the card. I know these are accusations. We do not know if these are real or not. He is guilty. He is innocent until proven guilty. Always, he's innocent until proven guilty. We don't know. Okay, we don't know. But once again, that was a really bad move on Tony Khan. They should not have done that. They should have they should have had some angle where Chris Jericho was attacked in the back and they found somebody else to replace him. That's all I can think of. But great question. Yes, I agree. Great question. Thank you so much for that question, Dragon Hunter XD. The next question is going to be from Southern Belle. How we doing, Southern Belle? MJF is no longer on the AEW roster page. Do you think this is a work? Yes, I do think this is a work. Even the last time they did this, when he called Tony Khan a effing mark, they took him off of the roster page. I don't think that. I think it's a complete work. I don't think this is not a shoot as well. I think that he is. I truly think that he resigned with AEW. I think that he is going to be away for a while to probably get surgery. I think, but he's going to be gone for a while, and he truly deserves it. He truly deserves it. He has been holding that title and the company on his back. I'm surprised he's not getting back surgery off of the pain that he's been carrying on this on this company. Samoa Joe, Adam Cole, all these people should be able to step up and make this a better situation. No disrespect, but somebody has to step up. It is what it is. I think that he signed a 4-year deal. After these 4 years, he's out. He's gone. And Tony Khan is gonna have to build some better people. It is what it is. I truly love MJF, and I really wish him the best healing and positive energy, whatever he does, even if it is probably a surgery or just rehabbing, trying to get back. So I do wish him healing and positive energy over there. But I do thank you for that question, Southern Belle. Thank you so much for that question. Next question is going to be from Mr. Greenhead. How we doing, Mr. Greenhead? If you were the person signing talent at the WWE, and you could only choose out of Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné or Andrade El Idolo, who would you choose and why? Of course I'm going to choose Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is a multi-time world champion, not only in the WWE, but pretty much everywhere else she has landed. She puts faces on TV. That's what she does. I mean, she's a great wrestler, great promo, you name it, she has it. Andrade is really good as well. I enjoyed him when he was the NXT champion, but he kind of fizzled off when he went to the main roster. We didn't even know who he was. The momentum has been great for him since he has been in AEW, killing the game, great promos, matches after matches after matches, doing a great job. But we have seen Mercedes Moné just killing it everywhere she has been. No ands and buts about it. So if I had to choose between the two, I would love both of them in WWE. But it looks like Mercedes Moné will be going to the AEW, and Andrade El Idolo is going back to the WWE. But if I had to choose, it would hands down be Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Moné. Thank you so much for that question, Mr. Greenhead. The next question is going to be from Mitch Does It. How we doing, Mitch? This question is pretty lengthy. Should WWE step up The Rock and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41, similar to John Cena and The Rock at WrestleMania 28? This way, Cody still gets his main event, Punk and Rollins still gets their main event at night 1, and The Rock can come out to help Cody if Solo tries to get involved. Again, Roman blames The Rock, wants revenge, and we get that match at WrestleMania 40. That's a great question. My thing is, this will be my thing or whatnot. And this is the question. Should Cody finish the story right now, or should The Rock get his probably last match in WrestleMania? This is my question. Where's the money? Who's making more? Where is the most of the views are coming from? Will it be another Cody Roman match, Cody Roman 2, or will it be The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson versus Roman Reigns? That will be the super question. The question will be, Cody will have to wait. It is what it is. I've already said this. WrestleMania is not for the hardcore fans. It's never been for the hardcore fans. It's for fans who, or it's for new people coming in to see spectacles. That's all it is. I love WrestleMania. I'm a huge WrestleMania fan, but The Rock will bring more eyeballs to the product than Cody Rhodes. No disrespect to Cody, but it is what it is. Cody is not going to get those eyeballs like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Just not going to happen. We all know this. I truly think that Cody has a monster contract. He's getting paid really, really good. And my question is, does it really have to be at WrestleMania for him to lose? For Roman to lose? My answer to that is no. I mean, we still have another huge pay-per-view, which is SummerSlam. Cody could finish that story at SummerSlam. I mean, or once again, we can get a WrestleMania 40. Roman, of course, surpasses Hulk Hogan, and we get a modern champion who has the longest reign behind Bruno Sammartinez. So, I mean, it would be a great situation for Cody to win at WrestleMania 41 or SummerSlam of 2024. I mean, we have plenty of time for this to happen. I mean, Roman's not going anywhere. Cody Rhodes is not going anywhere. The Rock may be retiring. So, I mean, it would be a great situation to have Roman beat a legend, a high legend like The Rock. I mean, that would be a great situation. So, if it was my opinion, let Cody, like I said, let Cody face Gunther, lose WrestleMania against Gunther. We get Roman, of course, facing, or even have him win the Intercontinental title. Have Roman beat The Rock. Have if Seth and Seth and Punk do main event, Seth loses his title to Punk. I mean, it would be a great situation. I would love it. I would love to see a situation like that. But once again, I mean, it's, to me, honestly, this may be The Rock's, farewell tour, just like, Sting. This is The Rock's farewell tour, and it will be a great thing to add that piece of wins that Roman has on his belt. It'll be a great thing. But yeah, that's my opinion. Thank you so much for that question, Mitch Does It. We have another question from Mitch. What is your favorite Mania event match from 30 to 39? It has, of course, it has to be the tag matches. Of course, the Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. That was probably the best match of that one. Goodness gracious, I have to think about it. 38 would probably be 38 Stone Cold. I like that Stone Cold match. Stone Cold versus Vince McMahon. That match was pretty good. 37 was that Sasha Banks and Mercedes Moné, or Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. I think that was my favorite at 37. Oh my goodness, I can't keep going. Brock and Drew McIntyre, I think, was the 30. Was it that one? No, it wasn't. It was, I like the Roman versus Edge versus Bryan Danielson. That was really good. I think that was 36. I think it was 30. No, that was 30. Okay, I can't think of them. I'm sorry. Wow, I can't think of them. But yeah, those are some pretty good matches and whatnot. But right now, my current favorite match would probably be the tag match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos. That was a really good match for the world titles. But thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to look through that and see. I'll have to look through all those matches and whatnot, and I will give you a personal video on my favorite matches from 30 to 39. I'll give you a video for that and whatnot. During the WrestleMania season, I'll do that for you. Okay, I'll do that for you. But yeah, thank you so much for that question, Mitch Does It. I have another question from Mitch Does It. What do you think about Kevin Dunn leaving WWE over 20 years of the company? I truly think that the Vince McMahon era is finally coming to an end. I mean, it is what it is. I wasn't really a big fan of Kevin Dunn, and the angle shots that he did do. I'm happy that we will have a new type of situation with the new creative. Kevin Dunn had a hold on the WWE for a while. His decisions were not the best. No disrespect to Kevin Dunn. He's been with the company for a while. I'm kind of leaning toward the Jim Cornette type of situation where he was, I mean, it just wasn't good. And I think Triple H wants his own people in there, and he's going to get his own people. Kevin Dunn service will not be even close measured unless you want to put like Pritchard and Vince McMahon himself. Those three are just one of the biggest people there. You know, it is what it is. But I mean, I wish him the best. Jim Cornette talks about him relentlessly on that situation. So I would tell anybody, I'm gonna put his link in the description for y'all to check out. But I'm happy that he did his thing. I just wasn't a fan of Kevin Dunn. But thank you so much for that question. Mitch does it. The next question is going to be from Mr. Greenhead. How we doing, Mr. Greenhead? Should Kakuchika Okada really think long and hard signing with AEW? Yes, and yes. I mean, it is getting to a point where AEW is completely top heavy when it comes to their main eventers. But WWE is as well. But I promise you, I think that WWE will do a better, to me, would do a better limelight on Okada. I would not. It would be a better fit for him to go to the WWE instead of him going to AEW, where he would be, you know, huge for 2 weeks and then, you know, disappear. I mean, what is Jay White doing? My point exactly. So, I mean, it's just being completely honest. I think he should think long and hard on the situation with that. I think the WWE brand will be better for him to be there. I think they will give him his roses way more than it would be if he did with AEW. That's just my opinion. But I mean, he's going to do what he got to do. Great job with him and Bryan Danielson at Wrestle Kingdom as well. I didn't see the match, but I did see the clips, and they blew the house down with that match. But, you know, but if it was me, I promise you, I would most definitely think long and hard about him going to AEW. That's just my opinion. But I do thank you for that question, Mr. Greenhead. The next question is going to be from Larry Gear 1. How we doing, Larry Gear 1? Seeing that we don't get a huge celebration after Samoa Joe's win, of course, at World's End for the world title, do you see him as a transitional champion? No, I do not see him as a transitional champion. I do think that he will have that title for a long time. I think he will probably lose that title back to MJF when MJF comes back. But I don't see MJF not getting a shot at Samoa Joe yet again. No, I don't see him being a transitional champion. I see him being a powerhouse champion, a champion destroying people left and right. I do hate that we did not get the great celebration that we should have gotten with Samoa Joe. But I mean, he's gonna make up with it with all the stuff that he's gonna be doing. I promise you that. But no, I don't see him as a transitional champion. But thank you so much for that question, Larry Gear 1. The next question is going to be from Dragon Hunter XD. How we doing, Dragon Hunter XD? Have you seen the Velveteen Dream apology video? And after seeing that, would you give him a second chance in the WWE? I have seen the Velveteen Dream video, the apology. Wow, complete 360 on what I've seen. But once again, I have stepped up for Velveteen Dream altogether. I think Velveteen Dream is a great person. He just had a young personal moment. The accusations that he has are not founded. He is not has not been convicted of anything that happened with that situation, with the stuff that was going on. We're not going to talk about it, but if you want to know about it, just Google it or whatnot. But I truly think that he deserves a shot. Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves a third chance. Everybody deserves chances. It is what it is. I mean, he messed up. It is what it is. He was on some stuff. He was young and having fun, and he was popular. And, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, yes, he deserves to be back. He deserves his shot. He deserves to work. I mean, even if that doesn't happen, have him on the indie scene like he was. You know, put him back on the indie scene. Let WWE see the development of him again, and then and only then we can get him back. But I think he deserves another shot at the WWE. The character was a great character. I really enjoyed his mic skills as well. He's really, really good. He looks like he is completely sober now. He looks like he looks good. He looks good. And I think that the apology was sincere. So, yes, give him another shot. I would love for him to have another shot. But, yeah. Thank you so much for that question. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for that question, Dragon Hunter XD. The next question is going to be from Handlebar Mustache. How we doing, Handlebar Mustache? Do you think the ending of AEW World's End where the devil was revealed to Adam Cole was anticlimactic? No, I don't think it was. I think it was really, really good. I mean, we all knew that Adam Cole was of course, the devil. We all knew that. We all knew that he was the devil. I had a little brain fart there, but we all knew that. I like how they did it. I like that, you know, they had both Adam Cole and they had MJF like, no, hit me, you son of a, hit me, don't hit him. The lights went out again. The chair sat down, and it was Adam Cole just being evil and demented. He reminds me of Shawn Michaels all day, every day. He is just that type of person. Should they have changed the name to something else other than the Undisputed Kingdom? Yes, they should have. I mean, something else. That would have been something way better than this. He has a great, to me, he has a great faction behind him. He has a great tag team group, and he also has a powerhouse with, of course, Wardlow, and his number 2 guy, of course, Roddy. So, I mean, Roger Strong. I think this is going to be a really good situation with this, and I can't wait to see Adam Cole get back 100% so we can see this feud happen the way it should. I can't wait. I truly can't. But I really enjoyed the ending of World's End. I really did. And the very last question is going to be from Laurel. Once again, how we doing, Laurel? Do you think AEW World End was poorly put together? And do you think that this was their worst pay-per-view of all time right now? No, I don't. I think their All Out 2023 was worse than this one. Do I think it was poorly put together? Yes, I truly think so. Of course, Kenny Omega with the is it dermatitis, the stuff in his guts or whatnot. I truly think that was a situation. Also, the accusations with Chris Jericho, Keith Lee being injured, these 2 fatal 4-way matches I think was irrelevant. The main event was really good. The Continental Classic match was really good. I mean, there were some really gems in this match. I wasn't a big fan of the situation with the Edge or Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage. Adam Copeland winning just to lose the title again. That didn't make any sense to me, but all in all, it was a pretty good, decent match. But if I had to choose between this one and All Out, I truly think All Out was not good, poorly built. And they had a pay-per-view right before that, which was All In, which was their biggest one. So, no, I don't think it was the worst. Do I think it was poorly put together? No, I just think it was a lot of circumstances that came into play that kind of made it not the best, if I can say that. I'll say it like that. But thank you so much for that question, Laurel. So I did put out some questions or whatnot for y'all, and I put out the very first question, which was, what was your best moment in AEW World's End? Was Samoa Joe winning the AEW title, Eddie Kingston winning the Continental Classic. I put down Adam Cole revealing himself as the Devil, and of course Adam Copeland winning and losing the TNT title. Anyway, running away with it, of course, is Eddie Kingston winning the Continental Classic and also the title or whatnot, the Continental title or whatnot. After that, I put in another question. What was the worst part of AEW World's End? And I put down Adam Copeland losing the TNT title, Swerve Strickland versus Dustin, Chris Jericho issues, and Tony Khan media scrum. Running away with it again was the Chris Jericho issues with 54% of the vote. Also, I put down, so will The Rock get his shot at the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40? Or do you think any other better ideas? Let's hear it. So I did put that down, and I have some responses from that. Larry Gear 1 said, "I'm sorry, this is a money match. The question now is what Cody will do because Punk and Rollins will face off for the world title." Once again, I've already talked about that. I think that Cody should probably take that title off of Gunther at WrestleMania 40. That would probably be the only thing I can possibly think of. Southern Bell said, the big question to me is there going to be a gang top wrestling? Are there going to be a gang of top wrestlers in the WWE? So the issue isn't Rock versus Roman. It is who is everybody else going to face off with. That's very interesting. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of top talent in the WWE. I agree. It is kind of top heavy, but we'll see what happens. This is going to be a very interesting WrestleMania 40. I can't wait to see how they're going to build it. The next one is going to be Mr. Greenhead. Honestly, I hate The Rock versus Roman. Didn't happen last year because there are not so many other storylines that are way better. Because there are now so many other better storylines better. I agree, but once again, I'm going to have to agree with Larry Gear 1. The money is there. It is what it is, no disrespect. It's just, once again, WrestleMania is, unfortunately, it's not for hardcore fans. It's for, WrestleMania is for people that really don't watch wrestling to watch wrestling today, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. No disrespect, but that's what it is. Handlebar Mustache, he says, all I can say is that this needs to be bigger and better than Cody Roman 2. But with this match probably being at WrestleMania 40, we know that Roman will win. That's a fact. I most definitely agree with you 100% with that situation as well. I guarantee that Roman is going to probably win this match and go on to WrestleMania 41 as the Tribal Chief and the head of the table and the champion as well. But I do thank everybody for your questions, your feedback, all of this. Thank you so much. What more can I say? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well, because as soon as this pops up, you can digest it. Have a great time with it. Don't forget, you can get your questions in at Wrestlekram Gripes. Get your questions in. And tomorrow, don't forget that the new feed for the Wrestlekram will be for you guys to have a great time. The best is truly yet to come. The best is truly yet to come. Until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.